Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to talk about the types of accounts you can open for your kids, either for college or for investment for them. And I'll give you a look at those and some of the things that you can do with those accounts, and maybe some things that I've done with those accounts, just to give you an idea. Here's an example of 3 types of accounts from TD Ameritrade. You've got the first type of account, which is the 529 college savings plan. The advantage to that is you can save for college and get a deduction in your state taxes on the money going in, and then it's not taxed on coming out if used for college. The second type is the Coverdell Education Account. It has lower contribution limits, but it also can be used for primary secondary education. So it has a broader use of the funds and more institutions that it can be used at. And the third type, and this is the type I probably would encourage you to look into, is a custodial account. It's called a UTMA account. Basically, the situation is that your child cannot have an agreement until they're 18 years old. And so this type of account allows you to open a brokerage account for your child. You know, they can deposit their money in there. That's what we do. Since an early age, my kids have had a custodial account. And they can see the stocks that they invest in, the ETFs they invest in. Primarily, my kids would be in VIG, which is a Vanguard ETF, which is a broad market. It's not trying to beat the market. It's just trying to match the market returns. We don't generally sell those in their accounts ever. And then they also have some Home Depot stock in there. And in their Coverdell Education accounts, they have some Walmart stock also in there, and we kind of just, that's a long-term investment. Some of those we've had for 15-20 years now. And so you know, I see kids and they talk to me about their savings account. I don't have a savings account for my kids. I don't have a savings account for myself. I have a brokerage account. A brokerage account can act like a savings account where you put money in there, but you also have some access to it, and you can invest in stocks, and it breaks down those barriers. So if you look at one of the differences in wealth levels of people, one of those is knowledge of the investments they can have. One of those is the type of account they keep their money in. And, you know, savings accounts is not going to be a key to building wealth. And so I wanted to share that with you today. Those are the accounts. You can open those in adult at most companies like TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, Fidelity, you know, any of those companies like that. You can look through the features the account has, minimum limits, deposit methods, and which has the best customer service, and see what you want to use. My kids have been using Webull and SoFi, I think, for some different accounts that they have. So those are newer options, and I don't know much about those, but you can look into, you know, whichever ones have what you're looking for. So maybe set those up for your kids and allow them to put some money into those things so they can see the stocks grow over time. Teaches them how to invest, what investments look like, what they feel like, and also gives them a longer term horizon on how to manage their money. So I just wanted to cover that with you today, allow you to see it, benefit your kids, benefit your families, change your family tree a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe, maybe give me a comment what you think, a question, that would be great, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.